Editor, before the start of the lecture, I need to express my feelings.
Little loudspeaker, you've been expressing a lot of emotion recently. Say what you need, but time is precious. We can't waste it.
Distinguished leaders, distinguished guests.
Get to the point.
Sorry, got a little excited. I mainly wanted to say that the last practice was the first time since I participated in EOP Demon Training Camp that I got very excited, because the songs in this last practice were not just kids' songs, they were full-length songs, and I could play them right away. I am too excited. I used to take so many days to memorize a notation, it took more days to play the song, then I would forget the notation almost instantly. Since I joined EOP Demon Training Camp, Mom is no longer worried about my learning.
Okay, that's enough. We understand your meaning. You can read notation and play. You're very excited. Indeed, in order to help you better practice from the beginning of the last lesson, the practice songs have included piano songs and other songs to help you practice and learn at the same time. Even though the folders from the last 2 lessons included different songs, but everyone was just beginning to get familiar with chords, so we did not require you to play them. But since you're familiar now, go back to the songs from lesson 12 and practice them. I need to start checking up on the songs you play. Okay, let's look at today's lesson. With the right hand, we play the oh-so-familiar scale of 7 notes, with each finger taking responsibility of its own key. The left-hand part is not hard.
Editor, this is the same practice as the last time. It looks really similar.
It's not the same. This practice is more difficult than the last. Although they are still chord fragments and the fingering hasn't changed, but in the last section, the fingering followed the same basic rules, with 2 notes to a group, and we play each group starting with the pinky, or each group would end with the index finger. But today's lesson will change to the root, 3rd, and 5th note as a chord fragment group, so it's easy for both hands to make a mistake when playing. You can play the 4 notes as a group, do, mi, so, do as a group, mi, so, do, so as a group. Of course, separating into groups is a memorization aid, it shouldn't affect the rhythm. The fingering method is still pinky plays the root, index finger plays the 5th note, and middle finger plays the 3rd note. Use both hands to grasp the rhythm. This exercise has 2 close partners. Since they are close partners, we won't talk about it anymore. The fingering and skill are the same. Their relationship is close. The one point to remember is because they are so similar, you must jump out of the previous rhythm when you play it and familiarize yourself with a new fingering rhythm. You will be able to practice and form a comprehensive invincible fingering method, so whenever you play any song, you can change methods easily. I will play this once for everyone. Students who aren't too sure about the fingering should watch closely. I will only demonstrate this once, so don't miss it. Also, remember to sing along while you play. Sing the corresponding notes aloud. The contents of this lesson can be summarized in one sentence. Those who can't, won't. Those who can, will. Today's assignment is to seriously practice. The assignment requires you to not repeat anything. If you have any questions, you can contact us on our website or forum to inquire. You can also share your thoughts with us, but make sure to control your emotions. Don't be a train wreck like Little Loudspeaker was.
Editor, can I ask you when you will reward me with the Under the Sea skin?
Little Loudspeaker, do I really have to tell you? Don't worry, as long as you buy the original version of Demon Training Camp, all the premium skins are complimentary for you. You'll not only get Under the Sea, but Happy Forest, Zombie, Retro Postman, and more. You can have any flavor of skin you want, unless your version is pirated.
Oh, wonderful! My copy is absolutely genuine because I support EOP and the editor. Okay, I'm going to go look at the skins now.